more sensitive than anything I've felt in my life. Like, the smallest input is so much turning. Like, I think that's the thing that throws you off most, and the car's really loose. So like, I thought I was turning in early, I was way off the line. Like, dude, there's so much to input in this car, and it's so like, and that's...
Well, the acceleration's so fast, you just need to be like 2 steps ahead of the car all the time, ahead of the racetrack. That's the biggest challenge with them.
Well, I mean, one nice thing is you definitely went off in like the
style.
Just like the least risky place, you know?
I thought
like,
we were gonna roll.
Never mind.
.4:37, that's AM, going to St. Louis. What am I doing in St. Louis? Going to live out my dreams. Steve Arpin's gonna let us drive his full-on competition rallycross car. I don't know why. I don't know if he knows the decision he's making, but we're gonna meet up with Vin tomorrow. They're gonna get us behind the wheel, which is wild. Oh man, touchdown St. Louis. We're now heading to, where are we headed to, Diego?
Worldwide Technology Raceway.
Worldwide Technology Raceway. This race is actually a double header rallycross, so
Rallycross is a form of motorsport that mixes rally and circuit racing. Invented by World of Sport producer Robert Reed in 1966, Rallycross was created to captivate and entertain a British television audience. Its small footprint, exciting door-to-door battles, and relatively short events, which could be captured on just a few cameras, made it perfect for broadcast. This made-for-TV sport grew quickly beyond the boob tube, as it offered a lower-cost entry into the world of rally racing for many. The Netherlands, Scandinavia, and even Australia swiftly grew their own national series. Despite this immediate success, it wasn't until 2014 that Rallycross was sanctioned by the FIA. Rallycross found prominence in the United States through its involvement in the X Games. Today, ARX is the premier Rallycross series in North America.
yesterday they had one of the races. Today is the second race of the doubleheader. Oh, we got a jump going.
Speed's gonna go in. Oh, one super speed.
Diego, what do you think of that jump?
Gnarly, dude.
Yeah. So we're out here for round 2 of the doubleheader, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sick to be back at a rallycross race. I shot rallycross for like 2-3 years, something like that, but to be back in the pits, see some familiar faces, it's just rad. I love motorsport shit. Alright, so our boy Steve, unfortunately starting at the back of the pack for his semifinal. Let's see how this launch goes. Oh, my dude Steve got the lead right now. Look at that. Yeah!
Arpin was effectively last on the grid. On the outside, hit the second row, emerged as the leader halfway through the first lap. That's what Rallycross is about.
Steve just won the semifinal. Holy shit. He came from way back, all the way back in the field, got the whole shot, first corner, led the rest of the race. Because of his win in the semi, he gets on pole position, so this is the start of the final, and this is one of my favorite sounds in all of motorsports, which is 6 cars on full-on anti-lag at the same time gunning for the first corner. It's an insane sound. You can feel it right in your chest.
Inside the Subaru. Oh yeah! Oh wow! You're looking right now at the straightaway. Patrick in gear.
Oh, look who we got here. What up, Steve? Good to see you, dude.
I broke it.
What happened?
It was fast as can be. You know what the worst part about this whole deal is? I just walked up to this and saw all this carnage, and I don't even remember what I hit. Honestly, I don't think I could see what I hit. Good weekend here. The old girl was a little bit beat up. Needs a couple band-aids, but
She could take it.
hey, we're gonna have fun with this thing tomorrow.
You heard it from the man himself. We're actually going to be driving that thing tomorrow. Me and Vin on the actual track that they raced on today. Full anti-lag having, hand braking, big turbo, 600 horsepower, all-wheel drive rallycross car. And we're going to see how we stack up against Steve. We're going to go get some dinner, try to get some sleep, probably won't. And we'll see you guys in the morning.
It's really brightened my morning. It's been a pretty rough day, but once I came down to the lobby and saw this, all things are better.
Out of the entire catalog.
I mean, we don't even sell these shorts, so there's really no excuse.
Vin's out here cranking coffee because he got in at like, what was it, 2:30?
I got here at 3.
Wow. But you know what? Shit, we're driving a rallycross car today.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. We're
So
gonna
excited.
get wrecked by a car today. Anyway, I'm gonna go change my shirt and my hat. We're gonna go to the track and meet up with Arpin.
I didn't bring anything else, so I'm gonna wear this. Ron should just stay dressed the same.
As I'll ever be.
Can you do it?
Steve Arpin is the happiest guy ever, and when you find out what we're doing today, you won't understand either why you seem so chipper. You should be a little bit more nervous.
I've been taking lots of cbdMD. It's the only thing keeping me calm right now.
Cannabidiol, more commonly known as CBD, is a compound found in hemp, a strain of the cannabis sativa plant that is grown specifically for the industrial uses of its derived products. Ancient civilizations have used various strains of cannabis throughout centuries for their wealth of wellness properties, but due to dramatic shifts in legislation and other influences, cannabinoids became widely unaccepted as an alternative application. However, as the health and science communities continue to further recognize and accept the properties of different cannabinoids, the prohibitions that once restricted and limited the use of CBD have evolved into protections and freedoms for anyone looking for safe and natural alternatives.
I'm letting you in my race car.
Oh,
What do you think? How are we gonna do this?
Dude, what do you mean, what do you think? I am super excited. Should we go look at what we're gonna drive?
Let's go check
Right
it out.
behind
It's
you.
ready to go. So this is the same baseline chassis as the RX-43, and since we got the cars in 2015, we've been doing developments each and every year. It's like a hybrid of the RSRX, the motor, the powertrain, the electronics, all that. And somehow or another, we got it mounted up, we got it rigged up, packaged into this car, and it's amazing.
I mean, it seems to be working well.
So this is like the most ultimate version of the Fiesta you could have ever had.
This is like a hybrid between the best parts of the RSRX and the best parts of the original RX-43.
It's awesome, and then you're gonna let the best goobers you know from an internet show drive it. So, for all you guys who don't know, Ron here has worked with Ken for the last like 8 years and has followed him through all of his racing programs and all the Gymkhana films. And this is like bucket list item for you, right?
I mean, I was there when this car was born in M Sport in 2013. It's wild.
I have been told that you are a true legit wheelman.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I've been told that I better watch out because you might kick my ass.
Yeah, oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Break this thing down for us real quick, Steve.
So, this probably looks familiar, right? This is part of the electronic system. It's everything, all the way down to the wiper motors, the ECUs, the IPS-48 units. Everything is tied into the same electric system. They call it it's a CAN system, so it's a closed area network. So this thing basically has its own network like you'd have in your office building. It's way above my head, and that's the smartest I'm going to talk about, so don't ask me any more questions about that side of it.
Not gonna ask any more questions about that, don't worry.
So this is like the magic button that I can't wait for you guys to see. The red one, right? As soon as we get going, we'll go out there, we'll feel it out in road mode and everything. As soon as we turn stage mode on, we're just gonna crank that up, probably to 4.
Is there an 11 on it?
There is an 8 on it.
Oh, okay, all right.
But we race at 4.
Okay.
So the problem is, if we go all the way to 8, when we do a start sequence, we've got like 3 seconds to get everything going. And we have to, so we'll burn up the turbo. The turbo will be gone if we turn this on too soon and just sit there and idle and wait. Like it'll just burn up the turbo instantly. So we're not allowed paddle shifting. So we got the hand shifter, handbrake, but we're so busy. Like there was one race, and it's the only race I've ever counted. We were in Dallas years ago. Brian Deegan was driving the other car, and in one lap he had 72 shifts. Up and down, 72 shifts. So 6-speed gearbox. So with that being said, it's so busy all the time that you got one hand on the wheel, you're shifting so much, like you get mud on the windshield. How do you get the wipers on, right? So we had to put these back here.
Paddle shift wipers.
Paddle shift wipers. So the right one turns on the washers, and it'll just keep on going, spraying water and wiping. Flick it again, it'll be off, and you can just flick that one, and just the wipers on.
Found my first mod for the Evo, by the way.
Right?
Found my first stuff that I'm gonna do on turn 1 when you see me going through. The wipers on.
Good. The hoon button, that's just a surprise. We'll see what that is later.
All right. I'm pressing it. 100% pressing it.
Well, I am for one both really excited and completely terrified.
Shook.
Because never driven a rally car before. Never driven a car with the sequential. Never driven Rallycross.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be the best day ever.
I mean, yeah.
Or the worst day ever.
No, couldn't possibly be.
Here comes the mic when I come through. Here comes the mic when I
Let it air out. Let it air out. This is seal it up.
No.
What do you think, man?
This car is insane.
How does it compare to being on a stage?
I mean, it's twice the power. Like, the power is ridiculous. It's like, it's surreal.
You're madman.
It's fun, isn't it? That's so ridiculous. All right, who's up?
Oh, God.
I'm shitting bricks right now.
Dude, you're gonna do fine. All right, so we're gonna take a quick pedal over to the start line, go check out Ron's launch, and go see how this thing does out on track. It's already out, oh God!
Insanely hard. So the steering's like so sensitive. It's like way more sensitive than anything I've felt in my life.
One nice thing is you definitely went off in like the
Style.
Just like the least risky place, you know?
I thought
like,
we were gonna roll.
Never mind.
Hey, look.
Wait, if we caught that on camera, I can't wait to see my eyes on the end card because we're up.
All right, so it is just my luck that it is pouring rain. I was just joking that I got to drive the Nürburgring, which was a bucket list item, in the pouring rain. Now I get to drive a Rallycross car, another bucket list item, in the pouring rain. So what are we doing? We switched over to rains, huh?
So we're on rain tires. Carl's making some shock adjustments here just to get the thing. We're gonna need a little bit more help getting the weight transfer around here, so he's gonna soften things up for you, let things move around a little bit. We'll go dig.
Yeah, what's the biggest difference with these cars in the rain compared to the dry?
Well, you've never driven it in the dry, so it really doesn't matter.
Fact!
Just don't almost roll it.
So
You'll be good.
full?
Yeah.
A little bit of gas coming down. Now stay pretty cold.
The rain getting heavier and heavier, just puddles on the track. It's insane. Oh, it's so slick. Oh, God. Thank God that's bermed. The car almost speeds up the second you hit the grass. It's gnarly. Sequential's so sick. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Steve Arpin's gotta be shitting bricks right now. So if there's any lesson to take away from here, it's that race car drivers are pretty much superhuman, and we suck. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of work to get to their level. The learning curve on these cars is insane, insane. The steering's way lighter. There's so much more grip than you can imagine. Yeah, it's just overload. Oh boy. Soupy. Soupy out here. So let's talk about how much we suck.
I mean, I thought the track was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Steve was like, yo, it's literally ice. Because there's no grip.
There is
like
negative grip.
I have never, like, I've driven a lot of racetracks in the rain, and like usually the grip line is like pretty slick, right? But like you could usually like catch that. This was like nothing I've ever experienced before. It felt like driving on a sheet of ice. I was like, and this car, you know, it's like nothing to really mess around with, but it was honestly really rad, like still getting to drive it and just like bang through gears and stuff. It was like
I
a
saw
phenomenal experience,
right?
But, you know, I'm a little sad that we didn't get to drive it, a little bit of anger.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Either way, I mean, unbelievable. Like, such a sick car. Thank you.
Thank you for not destroying my car, because you had every opportunity to.
That was insane. That was
You
honestly.
almost flipped my car. I said roll, like meaning like just no throttle, no gas. He thought I meant roll.
Dude,
I don't know.
honestly, little bit of a bummer about the rain. We didn't quite get as much seat time as we wanted to, and we didn't get to drive as hard, but still one of the coolest opportunities that we've had.
Thanks to this guy.
This is super sick.
We'll make
Shout
it
out to
happen
Steve
again.
Arpin. Thanks to cbdMD for having us out. And I don't know, scream that's a wrap, or do we just go f ourselves?
I think there's one thing left to do.
That's a wrap! Steve.
But I've never used it.
Meet Steve.
Steve Larpin. Great to meet you. Yeah.
I'm a little bit more LARPy, I think.
I don't know, man. Look at this pooch pal I got going right here. Look at that.
Installation.
Ron, it doesn't even matter, man.
You
You
want me
look
to-
the part right now. So even if you suck, you could post on Instagram and look like a winner.